在美华人不仅对美国政治、经济、文化等多方面的发展和进步贡献良多，更搭建起美中之间的人文桥梁。近年来，休斯顿越来越多的杰出华人关心社区、服务社会、从事公益事业。本期的 Asians Who's Who 新闻人物，我们一起来认识一下 Mandy Kao 慈善基金会创始人 Mandy Kao， 谈谈他自己创办慈善基金会的心得，如何继续影响年轻的一代投身慈善工作。
Welcome to Who's Who of Asian Americans in Houston. I'm your host, Jimmy Ma. It's an honor and a privilege today to have a special guest with us today, Mandy Kao.
Hi, Jimmy. How are you?
Doing great, Mandy. We know as Houstonians how much you've done for this community, but you have a few foundations and projects that you want to focus on today. Could you tell our audience a little bit about them?
Sure, thank you. Well, the first one I want to tell you about is something that is very dear to my heart, started by my kids and 7 of their very good friends. They recently founded the youngest Asian American giving circle in the USA.
Very impressive. This is something that your kids, your oldest kid is only 15 years old.
Yes.
And the second was 12.
Yes.
So you're kind of handing off this is not what you're doing. This is what they did on their own.
Yes. Well, I actually helped start the adult giving circle.
I see.
And the concept is really wonderful. $300 membership fee, and we pool our money together. And then as a group, collectively, we decide which charity we want to support. And we work with an organization called APIP. They actually give us a 50% matching grant if we help charities that support the Asian population. So our kids are doing something a little bit different. They want to help the Asian youth versus the general Asian population. So I think that's great. And they really do everything themselves. So we don't have a website yet, but we do have a Facebook page.
So to find out more information, to contribute, we just have to go on Facebook and look up Asian American Youth Giving Circle in Houston.
Sure, and then you can also join too if you have young students who want to participate. The membership fee is also $300, just like the adult. And they started last year, and they have already identified 3 groups that they want to help. Mm-hmm.
No, this is important because you're teaching kids at a very young age, instilling the spirit of giving in them, and to also let them know they can run this on their own.
Yes.
They're not just participating, they're actively hands-on doing
yes.
this. And like I said, your kids are 15, so for children of that age, this is a very unique program. And the only program available in Houston for Asian American youths, and you're also picking the right projects to help also.
Well, because they're young, but they're also learning how to decide which is a good nonprofit. So for the first year, the Adult Giving Circle and the advisors do help filter and help them select from a pool of applicants. So out of I think there were 5 semi-finalists. The kids got together and they watched movies. They had movies nights over Skype, and they watched it and they talked about it. And as a group, they decided which organizations they wanted to support and why. So there are 3 of them. The first one is a soccer program for refugee boys. The second one is an after-school program in Southwest Houston. Specifically, the funds would go to things like food, clothing, things that you don't think you need, but it's necessary in
for new immigrants specifically.
Yes. And then the third one is to support a scholarship program for the CYC, which is very well known in Houston, and they are providing 50% scholarship to 6 students. So I'm very, very proud of them because I think they chose 3 great organizations.
I truly applaud their efforts because this is a group that is underserved. Asian
yes.
American youth technically, specifically is underserved.
Yes.
Also because of her cultural background, you know, we always thought to study hard,
yes.
to be a white-collar professional, and to have a stable life. But by being active in the community, by giving back, it also teaches them a lot more than what you can learn in school. I truly
Absolutely.
do think it's inspirational, and I hope for the parents out there who have children, that it will be very fun to participate because it teaches them self-sufficiency. The kids are running this on their own by now.
They actually learn so much. For example, they do site visits. And so for the after-school program, the kids sponsored a Christmas party. The kids played with the other students and they realized we're all the same. They really bonded, they gave presents, but they also played and they wanted to come back to visit. And it's very encouraging for them to know, wow, when I grow up, I can make more money and support these wonderful projects. They see it.
Mandy, thank you so much for your message of spreading hope and love, and that everyone deserves a happy and fulfilling life. You not only say it, but you're really doing it. You are truly inspiration for not just Asian Americans, but for all Houstonians.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for tuning in. And Mandy Kao is the epitome of the American dream, and we hope we could all help with her causes. Thank you.